Ecosystem updates and MAINNET 2.0. Right, guys. So on May 20th, 2022, there is an ecosystem update for the Cross Gamechain products, and of course one of them mentioned is the Rewards 2.0, or the Rewards Assets switches to Cross. Alongside, guys, on June 9th, also the Nexus Rewards, the Feast of the Trading Floor onto Ramp, which consists of the DEX fee and the game token rewards adjustments. So in this video, guys, we will talk about the MAINNET 2.0 or the Cross Mainnet 2.0. And of course, let's tackle things about what is that video all about, a quick overview of it, and what this means. Cross Mainnet 2.0 and staking overview. All right, guys, so first topic for now is the MAINNET 2.0. But guys, during the MA recap for MV Chang for the Cross X 1-minute highlights, so in the summary part, we have the Cross Mainnet 2.0 or the Breakpoint Upgrade on June 1st. So according to this decentralized proof of staking authority or proof of stake authority or POSA validator set goes live. So alongside the first year taking rewards around 100 or an approximate 170% APR delivered under a hailing style emissions. If you look at the current website here in the cross staking, guys, so as you can see, we have the transparency or the total information of the stakers and of course the validators. So the first we can see in the website, guys, is that we have the total value stake, which is accordingly 244 million cost or around $22 million US. Yep, that's right. Of course, the number of stakers are in total of 1.3 or 1,300. And of course, they earn a daily APR rewards and with a black reward of 9.5 per cross or per block and with the 21/22 active validators. That's right, guys. So here the current APR for now is 122.93%. And in June 1st, guys, the APR was about 170%. And as the time goes by and many stakers and validators are onboarded here in the cross staking, the delegation APR is currently sitting at 122.93%. Yep, that's right, guys. So if you want to know how this works, you can simply click here and of course check the info. So the first thing or the first function of it is to stake the cross. And of course you can get an acro rewards and unstake, and then you claim your rewards, guys. Estimating rewards. So the other good thing for the cross staking, guys, is you have your estimated rewards. That's right. So for example, if you don't know or if you are unsure what's the best amount to stake cross here in your cross staking, you can just simply estimate it. For example, what if you wanted to stake 5,000 cross? And then of course you have the total earned cross in a 1-year period. So which is 6,146. Or for monthly, you have 512 cross. That's it, guys. This is or these are the only estimates, and it can vary from time to time, and it may change over time. Okay, so this is not guaranteed that this is your actual yield, but of course it is only an estimate. So guys, from the word self-estimate, and of course, guys, it will also show you the 1-year period or the quarters during the year and how much you can earn. And of course, in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and in 5 years, okay? So this is the most important thing here in the cross taking, as you have your estimation of your rewards. So you may have a short glimpse or a summary of what would happen to your cross tokens in the next 5 years. Yep. So guys, and also guys, you can just simply stake here in the cross taking. But later on, I will show you how you can stake your cross in your cross staking. Validators and requirements. So now, guys, let's move on in the validators. That's right, guys. So currently, guys, the active validators for now are in total of 21 validators. And there is a candidate or standby for election. Okay, so current Dave, if we check all the validators, you have around 21 validators. And of course, there's a candidate to become a council. That's right, guys. So because apparently, guys, the required amount of cross to become a validator is around 1 million cross tokens. That's right, guys. So if you want to apply to become a validator, guys, you can just simply click on the validator application on their website. And of course, there is an information there that you need 1 million cross, of course, 99% of the node app time, and of course, unbunding of 14 days withdrawal. So here are the required or requirements that you should have in order to become one of the validators here in the CrossIt 2.2. Okay, so for example, you have the business registration certificate, company charter or association articles, and of course, your IDs and proof of address. You can have it can be either utility bank or bank statement. That's it, guys. But the important thing to have is you need to have at least 1 million minimum cross token state. How to stake and compound rewards. But guys, moving on is how can we stake here in the cross staking? So simply, guys, you just need to have your cross tokens, guys. So simply, guys, you just need to connect your wallet first, and then you will go to your portfolio tab. And then if you notice in my previous videos, we have stake earned 23,000 cross tokens, right? But apparently I have to unstake some of my cross because as you can see, I need to use the funds for my expenses or my medical expenses, and I have to unstake some of my cross. But apparently, guys, currently in my cross, we have $16,288. And of course, within 2-day period, it accrued an $11 US or 124 cross tokens. And of course, guys, another feature about the cross staking is the compound feature. Just simply, guys, you just up the APR rewards. And if you want them to be added into the principal to increase your APR, simply just click on compound. That's right. So once you have clicked on that, you need to verify it on your wallet. So guys, once you have verified that in your wallet, simply it will just take a while, and then of course the rewards are accrued and added to your stake principal. So the reason for this, guys, is that it will increase your stake principal and of course your APR, guys. So more APR means more daily rewards. So coming back, and how can we stake our cross token? Simply you connect your wallet and then click on the stake button here. And then of course you need to stake based on the amount that you want to stake. And of course it's up to you guys. Just do your own research. And of course there's a risk, but you should bear the risk when the price goes up or goes down. And of course, guys, just enjoy. Don't take this as your financial savings or whatsoever. So for now, we will try to stake 500 cost. For example, let's say we have 500 cost, right? And then of course, guys, there is an estimated daily reward and of course an annual reward, guys. And then we will hit the stake. And then we first confirm it in your wallet. Once confirmed, guys, it will successfully stake your ghost tokens. That's right. And of course, you can see here in the transactions tab, we have stake successfully 500 cross tokens. Yep. So to continue, guys, once you have staked your cost tokens, you can see here in the chart all your progress, or the number of how many days or how many rewards you have accrued per day. That's right, guys. So for example, if we want to check here within the 7-day period, and then I want to check on the current date, I have accrued around 26 cross. But yesterday, guys, I have accrued around 61 cross tokens. And for the previous days, I have accrued 74 cross tokens. So the important thing here, guys, is that the cross taking is very transparent. And first, the information is complete. You can see what's happening in your cross tokens. Also, guys, the important feature here is the compounding. And of course, according to them, they will add an auto compounding feature in cross staking, which is coming soon. So it's a great way to make your rewards accumulate over time. And of course, the actual rewards will still added over time in your principal amount. Unstaking process. All right, guys. So in terms of unstaking, guys, simply you can just simply hit the unstake and of course input the number of amount. For example, if you want to unstake 2,000 cross, and of course we can see the info or the gas fee unbonding period. So take note, there is an unbonding period of 14 days. And of course, you will miss an approximately 6 cross daily if we unstake the check, guys. So unstaking means removing your chance to earn rewards here in the Cross Mainnet 2.0. Proof of Stake Authority, POSA. Right, guys, for now we will talk about the POSA, or the Proof of Staking Authority. So actually, guys, I am now here in CHP, and I badly needed help on what are the benefits, or how can we benefit, or how does the POSA helps the cross ecosystem? Right, so according to this, guys, so in crypto, POSA usually means Proof of Stake Authority, or sometimes called as Proof of Staking Authority. Sorry, guys. So validators, as I mentioned earlier, those are the validators. And of course, the validators requires at least 1 million cross tokens. But why is the POSA system is currently used in cross staking? So the first advantage, guys, is that it has the faster transactions and lower fees, then higher throughput and more efficiency than proof of work or mining. That's it, guys. And of course, the other disadvantage is it is that fewer validators can mean more centralization, and the network relies partly on untrusted, or approved validators. Anyway, guys, so the proof of staking, guys, simply means that these validators here are simply helping to maintain and secure the cross token. That's right, guys. So with these validators, guys, we can simply assure that there is a cross supply circulating in the ecosystem. And of course, they are protecting the current price of the ecosystem. And take note, guys, these validators can't just get this cross tokens directly. They can be jailed if they do that. And of course, they must have a 14-day unbunding or unstaking period, which it is very transparent and we can observe it in the process taking website, the halving period. So the next one, guys, is the halving period. But apparently, guys, I can't find the table for the halving period. But the point for the halving distribution, guys, is that in the first year, they want to secure 300 million cross tokens. And then in the next year, of course, the halving applied, and it will have again a 150 million cross tokens. And then another halving period or halving year, you will have 75 million cost tokens. And another halving, you will have 37 million cost tokens, and so on for the next 10 years. Halving structure will be applied in the next 10 years here in the cross-taking staking. That's right, guys. So what's the purpose of this halving, guys? So simply, guys, they just want to control the supply. They want to control the number of cross tokens circulating in the ecosystem. And of course, if these cross tokens are controlled and not being scarce around the ecosystem, they can help to control the price and maintain the value of the cross tokens. 100% base fee burn model. Now, guys, we might ask again for ChatGPT for the 100 base fee burn or the base fee burning model here in the cost taking. So according to the AI, guys, or the information here from the chain score lines, so the base fee is totally destroyed or permanently destroyed. That's right, guys. So this means that the tokens or the those piece that are burned are removed from the circulation. And of course, it reduces the total supply over time. That's right, guys. So as we have mentioned in the halving, in the 10-year period, those fees will be burned. And of course, it will reduces the total supply of cross tokens. Thus, few supplies of cross tokens means the higher value of cross tokens. So example, guys, suppose a transaction cost 1 crore. So base fee is 0.8 crore, and that 0.8 crore is burned. That's right, guys. And a priority fee 0.2 cross goes to validators. That's right, guys. So this is where the validators earn a priority fee, and of course with the stakers. So guys, so after the transaction, 0.8 it costs may no longer exist, and it is permanently burned and will never be used permanently. That's right, guys. So what this means for us stakers. So it creates a depreciationary pressure because the tokens are continually removed from supply. Yes, we can control, or the system controls the supply, thus furthering removing the decreasing value of cross tokens. So if the network usage goes, more tokens get burned. Yep, that's right. And of course, the existing holders and stakers may benefit from increased scarcity. Yes. And the trade-off, validators and delegators receive less revenue from transaction fees because the base fee is not distributed as rewards, guys. So, and also, let's just say if we make those base fee as a reward, and it doesn't really help to maintain or control the value of the cross tokens. And another trade that's taking rewards must come from other sources, such as block rewards, inflation, or priority fees. So according to our info from ChatGPT, guys, Safe the Cross Taking advertises 100% base fee burning model. And this will clearly means that every transaction base fee is permanently destroyed, reducing the supply of cost rather than paying that portion out as taking, the ones the value proportion is increased. So take note, guys, there is an increase of value for cross token scarcity rather than direct fee sharing, right? So that's the importance of the 100% burn fee model here in the Cross Mainnet 2.0, right, guys? So I think that's it for all of the information here in the Cross Mainnet 2.0. And of course, if you enjoy this video, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, guys, don't forget to check our future videos for Cross Mainnet 2.0, as I will show you my current progress